Copycat. Imitation. What causes a person to act, say, talk a certain way? How much influence do we as humans have on each other? I've heard growing up, you are who you hang with. If you put that theory into effect, are we all sponges going around absorbing information? And when the time comes to drip a bit of information, do we do it? Older people that I have came across in life that are older than me have always told me that people, don't look up to anybody in life. Well, if that is the case, and the theory of the sponge is true, somewhere along our lifetime, we picked up a thing or two along the way. It was maybe from a sibling, spouse, family member, movie, music, actor, actress, the list goes on. Say, for instance, water and soap are metaphors for everything we absorb, we filter, everything we like. For instance, if we like a quote, we learn it, memorize it, and when the precise time comes, we disperse it. I once saw a man on a street corner panhandling. His shirt read, Planet Hollywood. We are not paid actors or actresses, but the older we get, the better the sponge theory becomes. Therefore, the older we get, our filter becomes better and we can disperse better. We learn from ourselves, but we always have someone or something to learn from. More research and study need to go into this theory. What are the pros and what are the cons? Also, with great power comes great responsibility. Peter Parker's uncle. That's a quote from Marvel. Sponge theory could be used for good or for bad. Sincerely, Anonymous. The Sponge Theory. Yet the title says copycat, imitation. What do y'all think about that? What are your thoughts about the sponge theory? What I'm getting from here is sponge. I can only think of one thing when it comes to the sponge theory, and that's who lives in a pineapple under the sea. I guess I gotta watch that show.